We are fully back. Blah, blah. It is so bright out right now. I actually had to close my curtains because the light coming in from the sun, it isn't even on the screen or anything, but it is heating up the room too much. Go away, stupid sun. All right. Hang on. My cable for my controller is all kind of tangled. Let me just move that around. There we are. All right. Are we ready to go? I think we might be. We need to go and talk to Rosso in the Windwood Plains. And thankfully, that is here, and Rosso is... Oh, God. You haven't got more for me to do, have you? Oh, bugger. Salmon. All right, salmon.
I heard you helped with the ecological survey out in the Windwood Plains, Hunter.
I did.
Oh, the endemic life I captured?
What?
Yes,
Oh, no.
that.
That's what happens to me when I haven't had tea for a while, by the way.
Well, hold on a minute. I think I'm missing something here.
And what I'm missing is that same help. It's only fair, after all.
Okay.
The target location is the Scarlet Forest. I would like for you to capture the specified species there.
I see. Capture a dapper wing. Oh, we know about dapper wings. They'll be easy to find. All right, then. Also, it was asked a little bit ago what the squad's ID code is. Let me just open that up for you. And yes, dapper wing, road train. You missed us finding the dapper wings. There you go. There's the Gubbins Goblins squad ID. All right. Hey, Rosso.
There you are. I wish to discuss our next move. Do you have
Very
a
well.
moment?
I do. I made one just for you.
This way.
Where did they go? I literally just came out of that tent.
All right, good. Everyone's here. Let's begin.
Some time has passed since we entered the Forbidden Lands. We should review what we've learned.
Good idea.
Okay. What is the relation between the weather and the Wilk?
The weather follows a pattern of seasons. Fallow, then inclemency, and finally a season of plenty. These events occur in a cyclical rhythm.
Right. And the rhythm is most likely controlled by the energy flowing through the land spine.
That energy is called Wilk, and it's a part of everyday life across these lands.
Makes you want to know where it comes from, doesn't it?
It does.
We followed the land spine down under the basin, but it seemed to continue on past the ice shard cliffs.
Then we need to investigate the far side.
Where is the White Wraith right now?
The White Wraith appeared during the downpour and the sand tide.
Which lends strong evidence that it's feeding on the elemental energy those inclemencies produce. But isn't it strange, then, that it didn't appear during the fire spring?
True.
Indeed. Why didn't it?
Perhaps it already has all the elemental energy it needs?
Seeing as there have
Possibly.
been no further sightings, it'll be hell picking up its trail again.
Okay.
I suggest our unit looks for a way to pass beyond the ice shard cliffs.
Then I have good news for you. Remember the thick ice blocking the passageway? I have confirmation that the black flame seems to have melted it away.
The path that leads to my village?
That is fortunate. You can investigate the land spine and the keepers. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Then, that's our objective.
Astrum unit will set up a base camp at the Ice Shard Cliffs to further our research. Now we all know what to do. Let's get to it.
This was where the obstruction was.
I dislike that I am already here.
Look!
I really dislike that I'm already here.
This way, everyone!
My levels of dislike at already being here are legendary. Let me off, let me off, let me off, let me off. Oh, god damn it, I can't.
This is definitely the right way. I can't wait to see everyone. And Uncle Tashin.
Did you really walk this whole way by yourself? That's incredible, Nata.
Thanks to Nata, our two worlds have been connected. We will find his people.
That's right. Lead the way, Nata.
Okay.
We're in chapter 3. Hooray! Now, as I mentioned earlier, from what I understand, the actual like up to
Really different here.
the majority of the game's
remember all
kind of
those
story
roots.
content exists in chapters 1, 2, and 3.
Dropped a glove. It must be here somewhere.
It is like a spine, isn't it?
Found it.
Oh. Okay, this is kind of interesting that we're already here.
Let's go.
That's the way to the village.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to say, yeah, this was the village. Uh-oh.
Doshaguma?
One of them does not look like the other.
Run! Something's wrong!
That's Wilk. Oh!
Crystals formed in the pools of will. Did its attack create them?
Can't assume that, but possibly. Okay, where are you going, buddy? Uh-oh, that was not what I wanted to see. Bunch of weirdness being spat at me. Okay, some okay-ish damage from that.
Wound. That's the place to attack.
Uh-oh. What are those things in the sky there? Uh-oh. Oh. Really want to try and hit you in the mouth there, if I can. Oh, that was a perfect hit. Good. Just try and dig a hole into your spine. Try and get that wound if I can. I will say that this, now I'm starting to get a little bit better with this. Actually doing damage to those wounds is becoming really easy. Okay. Well, let's go. Maybe I should just engage.
Does that replenish its energy?
Might do. Definitely don't want to find out, if I'm honest. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, actually I managed to dodge it. Kind of impressed with myself, if I'm honest. But stab. Uh-oh. Damn it. Ooh. Okay, that was a unpleasant hit. Need to get to that arm if I can.
I got it.
Okay. And straight down your spine. Oof, my lord. Is it going down or is it running away? Uh-oh. It is not running away. That was my bad for assuming. Oh. Ouch. Need to make another wound if we can. Oof. I mean, to be fair, the constant refresh effect of my Kinsect is definitely helping. Okay, let's put that away. Bone part. Hello, Rollins. Charred oil bone. Okay. Really? Dude. Not the time. 100%.
I should look over there.
Okay. Well, what I want right now is some healing items. Also probably some food. Oh god. Which one was the one I was meant to be fighting? I have no idea which one I was meant to be fighting. Okay. Go. Ah. Okay, I'm actually not meant to be here. Yeah, it was the other one, I think. Yep. I mean, it's good that they fight amongst each other, but I kind of don't want to be in a part of this. Ow! Having friends is not okay. There we go. Let's try and take that out properly. Perfect. It does look angry, yes. That is kind of intentional, though. I've been attacking it for a while. Perfect. Shock trap.
Regenerating. I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Okay. Okay. What did I just bounce off? Ah, damn it. You're already regenerating. Gonna try and direct all of this into that wound if I can. Good. I really would rather you not move to a new area, mate. Okay, fine. On the plus side, I'm barely using any of my materials for this fight. Why did I just try to do that? Let's beat some of this. But if it's capable of just constantly healing, then I'm going to have to be a lot more serious about taking it out. Ooh, ouch. Ooh. Okay, that is dangerous. Go for the hit it. Quickly. It'll knock it down. While it's down, quickly drink. I mean, it is clearly very badly wounded. At least blast seems to be a relatively good weapon type for this. Did I cut its tail off at some point? I might have, actually. Ouch. Go on. Oh my lord. Healing is becoming more than a little bit annoying. No, attack it. Damn it. My concern is it is actually just a war of attrition and I am eventually going to lose. Oh my lord, that is rough. Go for the bolt. I think it's already healed. Really would love to get a nice big chunky hit on your face. Ouch. Thank you, Rathalos. I need to go and heal. Oh my lord. It is constantly healing those wounds though, it seems. Oh my goodness. I feel like I made that way more difficult than it needed to be. But okay. And largely because I couldn't. Water moss. Loads of water moss in here, actually. You may be able to get more or better items while gathering. Oh, nice. Anything else down here? Honey. But yeah, if I had my fire daggers equipped, I feel like that would have been way easier. Oh, traps. I really need to make use of my surroundings more. That is very much on me. Oh, that is actually super cute, though. Super cute.
Good boy.
That is perfect. I like that. Okay. Okay, just super unknown apparently. Nourishing extract, mystery orb sword. Ominous accounting. Very well. Right, what do we get? Armor decoration, grants stun resistance, load shells skill, attack boost skill, and charge master skill. Very well. Nice. Idolus is now level 9.
Let's go find the others. I don't know what got into that thing.
So, what's
My
the story?
insect glaive, mostly.
It's definitely a Doshaguma. But at the same time, it might not be. It seems to lack reproductive organs, and its stomach and esophagus have atrophied.
Because it drew nourishment from the will.
Earlier,
I'm
it
assuming.
seemed like it was absorbing energy.
Oh man, I took its claws off and everything and I didn't pick them up.
Almost as if it was trying to replenish its power.
Hold on. Doesn't that sort of remind you of the White Wraith?
It's all speculation. But right now, we shouldn't be out here in the open. Let's continue on to the village.
Let's keep moving, Hunter. I'll be here when you're ready.
Okay. I will not be ready for a while.
Yep.
Supplies.
Going to get caught flat now. You ready? Yes, I am. The closer to the finish line, the easier it is to trip up. I'm sure you've been there before, Hunter. How's it going? White monsters, they kind of give the same vibe as the White Wraith, don't you think? Yeah, they do. Okay. Calico equipment
Anything
first.
catch your eye?
Yeah, nothing new apparently. In that case...
Anything catch your eye?
Nope. Still nothing going on in there. Did we actually get nothing out of it?
Got something in mind?
There might not be anything new. Ooh. Icium. Oh, light crystal and icium to get the iron gale too. Alright. Anything else? Tough guardian bone. Where do I think I'm going to get those from? Either way, that's a very powerful staff. But the sharpness deteriorates quickly. And that's definitely something that I was experiencing with this. Like, it was already down into the yellow, quite deep into the yellow too. Oh, I probably want to get... Did I upgrade that? I did not. I need to get a Nisilla claw, rather. Okay. Let me add that onto the wish list then. Since everything on there I can see.
Got something in mind?
Maybe. That's already wish listed. I mean... I should have added the other one onto it as well. Pretty much if I can see all of the components, I want to add it onto the list. Some mystery trees down there. I'll add that one onto the list as well. Actually, I should do that for the insect
What are we
cave too.
making today?
I want that one added on. There we go. Right. I very much doubt I'm going to see anything in armor, but let's just have a look just in case. No. I think it was just a variant, so it isn't really going to have led to anything new.
I can't imagine what this place looked like before it fell into ruin.
Yeah, it's impressive in its own way.
Right. Monster field guide. Yeah, we haven't got a new large monster. What's new in here? Oh, that's just showing up that it's there. Ah, there we go. Solanaria. Creatures with rippling fins on both sides of their body that help them move through the air. The fins possess a sort of circulatory system similar to blood vessels that give off light. Because their bodies are so fragile, even the slightest shock or gust of wind can tear them apart. The regenerative ability makes up for this, however, as each piece becomes a separate individual. What? Okay. Interesting. A separate individual. The pork plume. Bird wyverns that live in herds in the heart of the ruins of Wyveria. Pork plumes are extremely timid and will protect themselves against threats by puffing out the bristles of their heads. In the situation escalates, a member of the herd will slam into a foe with his bristles, giving the other members a window to escape. The head bristles can be used as bleeding pods for slingers. Okay. Not terrible. Right. Well, now's my time to come in here and switch out my gear a bit. So change equipment. I'm okay with a blast right now. But I definitely want to switch this over to fire. Well, just finished the main story. It was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, mate. We just entered to chapter 3. I think this is the last chapter with main story up until the credits, and then the like 4, 5, and 6 is mostly like high rank hunts and stuff like that. From what I understand. You know what? Do I have something that has got... Yeah, something that's got negative water resistance doesn't feel right for here. Have I got something that's got better water and ice resistance at all? Really don't. Not anything that's got any good defense anyway. Do I need to make a better helmet? It might be worth it, but... I think I'll keep it as it is for now.
What do you say to some equipment recommendations?
No. Still no. Right then, Nata.
Hey, Hunter. Ready to go?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Follow me.
Yeah, I think I had someone in here yesterday in the 16-hour stream where they mentioned that I think it was Morgana Oh, sorry, Maragnok,
was part of the
who said
village
that
too, huh?
they completed the main story in about 11 hours.
There were homes.
Oh
People
my
too.
lord, I forgot to do that.
But then
That is going to make me sad.
the Wraith ruined everything. I'm sure everyone's just hiding now, though. We just have to find them.
Okay. Wow. This is massive. Were you living in the shell of these ruins, or was it more of a...
Tashin!
You are the original people who we hear.
Tashin! Tashin! Are you here? Tashin! Tashin!
Nata, is that you?
Oh well, someone's still here. I was kind of expecting that not to be the case.
Nata.
Tashin!
You're alive. Nata.
I did what you said. I stayed strong. You were right. About people. These are my friends. They helped me find my way back.
I'm probably not the best thing to be looking at right now, I'm going to be honest.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're from a land to the far west, beyond the desert. Brave Nata here crossed the sands on his own to look for help.
You made that trek alone?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea there were other people living so far away. Please, come with me. Let us rest and talk. No! Go! It's trying to get inside! No!
Tashin! Tashin!
Okay.
A Rathalos.
Please! You have to save him!
We will.
Take Nata to camp.
Got it.
I am not confident about this situation, I'm not going to lie. No, another one.
That Rathalos too? It's behaving as erratically as the Doshaguma from before.
Uh-oh. Yeah, being in the air with a wipe is probably not going to be the greatest move. Nevertheless, here I am, in the air, with a wipe. On the plus side, it does give me a very easy target. I'm doing decent damage with this too. Uh-oh. Jump! Ah, nope. Yeah. Nope.
Crystal exploded. Must have been from contact with its breath.
Okay. So I kind of don't want it to be right in front of the crystals when it's breathing. So, oh, why did I land in front of the bloody thing? Run away!
Thanks, that helped.
You're welcome, everyone. Super welcome.
Thanks.
I wish to not be on fire anymore. Don't know if a cooling drink will actually help. Uh-oh. Damn it. Shouldn't have moved so far away.
Thanks, that helped.
Oof. There we go, wounds paint. Perfect. Damn it. Oh. Surprende. Okay, let's try and open its head again. There we go. Oh, again. Oh, damn it. Almost had it. Nice. Got the tail off. I'll focus on it. Go grab the tail. Right. Wait. There you go. Don't interrupt my gathering, you scallywag. Already done. And off we go. Oh, not you again. Uh-oh. That's not a place that I necessarily want to be, mate. Ooh! Knew that was coming. I was being way too cheeky. Oh, damn it. I almost managed to avoid that. I'm gonna quickly drink so everyone else gets something. Oh. Can I not drink? There we go. Uh-oh. I was not targeted? Oh, that's annoying sometimes when that happens. It seems that I forget to retarget after it's left an area. Uh-oh.
Thanks, that helped.
The two of you in unison when you do that is hilarious. Nice. Going for the wound. There we go. Got it. Okay. Arky says, I think the complete lack of grinding really required is a point against this game. Grinding is almost synonymous with Monster Hunter, so not having it in between main story missions is disappointing. I sort of get where you're coming from, and I also understand why some people would be would feel that they could get into the game more with less grinding. I definitely feel that I miss a bit of the grind that was in, for example, Monster Hunter World. Damn it. I need to wait until I can get that in. Hello? Gotcha. How is it able to navigate properly without a tail? Most birds that lose their tails are suddenly unable to fly. I understand why when it's really a bird, but still. There we go. Very nice, everyone. Good morning, Monik Wrong. Let's go ahead and chop it up. But yeah, I don't know where I sit on it entirely. I kind of miss the sort of world level of just go out, hunt a bunch of monsters. You've got to get to a certain point before the next story mission opens up, versus this where it's like, I'm just going to feed you story missions one after the other, big set piece boss battle one after the other. I mean, I loved it in Shadow of the Colossus, but I don't know. I think if I wanted the one big set piece boss battle after the next, I'd be playing Shadow of the Colossus. I may have fought this guy 3 more times just to get the armor set. Oh yeah, no, I can totally see that happening. It's just that the grind is not necessary for progression. And it's an odd thing to say, like, I want more grind, more forcing me to do stuff in order to progress. But it does... I do understand people who mention it. Like, it doesn't sound weird to me. I do get it. I feel like what might be missing is less grind specifically and more lack of explicit preparation for each of the big boss fights. Yeah, actually, Poison BL, you're probably more on the money with that. Particularly the fact that you're a bit railroaded into not preparing much. Yeah, that's fair, actually. Sounds like you will like Endgame, though. Walked out after high rank and found 3 new monsters. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to Endgame. Really looking forward to Endgame. Slinger Savant. Time slinger ammo hit a monster's weak point or cause a special action. Nice, okay. Not bad. Hey, Nukrium, how you doing, mate? You've just arrived after a big set-piece boss battle. Your timing was perfect. Because if you'd arrived in the middle of it, I probably would have fallen off the back of this dragon and gone splat. So thank you very much for your restraint. How you doing, mate? Welcome in, Raiders. What were you playing? How did it go? Let's get a shout out in chat. Don't mind me. Oh, thank you so much, Demi. Diolch yn fawr iawn. You were playing Void War. How did that go for you, mate? We, as you can see, are playing Monster Hunter, like half of Twitch right now. But oh my lord, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. My enjoyment is only tempered with the fact that I know that a lot of other people would like to be enjoying it, but due to optimization, I can't. But yeah, I'm super loving it. Yeah, FTL, but in 40k. Yep. Oh, I know what Void War is. I've had my eye on it.
I'll go tell Tashin that it's safe.
Aavak, I found the shotgun. Well done.
What did you do?
I killed it. I mean, it tried to kill me
This person's a
first.
hunter, Uncle. They study monsters and, if needed, slay them.
People challenging monsters? Incredible. You saved Nata, and now you've saved me as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Tashin. I was friends with Nata's father, and had been caring for the boy since his passing.
We're from an organization called the Hunters Guild. That's Alma and Gemma. Nata told us what happened to you, so we came to help and investigate the monster that attacked your village.
You're after that thing? I see.
Are the others safe, Uncle?
I suppose we should start with that. I'll show
Yes,
you to
we
our
should.
village.
Hooray! Hooray, because you still have a village to show us to. I honestly wasn't expecting that.
I can't recall what happened after I helped Nata escape and blocked the passage. All I remember is the sight of that behemoth closing in. I awoke several days later. More days passed before I was even able to move. We gathered the survivors and built places to rest. For ourselves and for those we lost.
Okay.
It was a labor without end.
Tin Hammer says, and this is actually, I'm going to pause here for a moment. This is a really good bit of, I guess, first-hand experience here. I have made comparisons between Wilds and Monster Hunter, and I've tried to stress that my memory of World is old now. Several years old. I've lived through a pandemic since that, and I barely remember anything about... The world is different, okay? We aged a lot in those 4 years. But I have been aware that, and in fact, chat has pointed out once or twice where my memory has failed me. And I was like, oh, well, this was different in World. And they were like, no, it wasn't. It was exactly the same. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll walk that back then and take that on board in my kind of internal comparison. But Tin Hammer says, I've been replaying World, and it's actually a lot of story quests after story quest, at least at low rank. So that is a very, very important counterpoint there. Because a lot of us are probably remembering the end, or the, well, not necessarily the end of World, but rather our strongest memories are the more recent ones. And if I think it's fair to say that most of us who play Monster Hunter played quite a lot of Monster Hunter, and probably the vast majority of our memories are more towards the like end game content in World rather than the early game. So it's really good to have someone weigh in and say, well, actually, I'm playing it right now, and it's not quite that way. Pandemic, lol. You mean the one where you had to test to see if you were actually deadly ill? The one where, like, the law in the country was not to go out. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Blandigan? Yes, COVID is what I'm talking about. The one where there were laws that said, don't go out. A new version of the application has been found. To use network features, please close the application to perform the update. No! You're currently in offline. They pushed that? Wow. Okay, fine. I guess. All right, let's continue on.
Once our wounds were healed,
I need this library here.
We unlocked the passage, and I descended into the tunnel. Immediately, my legs began to shake. It was madness. None of my people had ventured outside for 1,000 years. I began to deeply lament my error, condemning Nata to some unknown void. As searched and searched to find him, to no avail. Surely someone must have found him, I prayed. But never did I imagine he would go as far as he did.
Aavak is not that all. It's just that he lived through the Spanish flu.
The moment
I mean, you know, I wouldn't admit if I had.
I was certain we would
The
all
masquerade
perish.
has certain rules, you know.
But I couldn't let that happen to you.
You don't want to chalk up too many
And now I
masquerade
know
violations. They're like
that
points on your
I
license.
chose
Eventually, they
was
take your car
right.
away.
The others will feel the same.
This is very interesting, though. God, I want this library, though. Dear Lord.
Go on.
You look good.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you all. Sorry for worrying you.
So, you said you were investigating the monster that attacked our home.
Yes.
Indeed.
The white monster that caused Nata to flee your village.
Tashin, do you know what it is? Why did it do this to our village?
Nata. The time has come for me to tell you about this land and its people's long, long history. I intended to share this with you the day you were lost.
How
It is time we set you on your
interestingly
path.
suspicious.
Come with me. We keepers have carried on the traditions of this land for eons. Ages ago, it was known as the capital, Wyveria.
This was a city?
Yes. You passed through a massive structure to reach us, did you not? That is what remains of the Outer Bailey, the wall around the capital's vast expanse.
That's incredible.
Yes, the people of Wyveria had access to limitless energy that let them control nature at will. They built an advanced civilization and reached the height of prosperity. But Wyveria fell. Its people and civilization were lost, except for the traces that still remain today.
You mean traces like the tunnel Nata passed through?
That is a wormway, a path for energy to travel long distances. They continue to supply energy to every corner of the land. But to what effect it may have, we no longer know.
So then, that means Wilk was created here in Wyveria.
We live at the heart of Wyveria's energy production. Our people subsist on it.
It's
How
incredible.
interesting.
I can't believe how versatile it is.
After the fall of Wyveria, the Keepers remained to hold vigil over its legacy.
What caused it to
our
fall,
watch has
though?
continued since time immemorial.
Plague, war. Some natural phenomena, some other external force.
What's this?
An archive of the city's research journals. Most of them are beyond our understanding.
Wait, then who are the Keepers?
We are the descendants of those who studied this limitless energy and applied it to usher Wyveria into an era of prosperity.
Researchers.
Yes, once. Now we are just people getting by.
That's fascinating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, considering how handy they are with Welk, it does stand to reason.
Is that what you name it out there? Here we call it wyvern milk.
I mean, that kind of tracks. Tell me about the history of the Keepers.
Why is it that the Keepers haven't been outside for so long?
You see, Wyveria fell a millennium ago.
Okay.
Of those who survived, half of them left this land, and half of them stayed. Our ancestors were those who remained, the founders of this village, Sild.
Okay.
But why? They could have gone anywhere.
It is said that all who lived in the capital helped it along its path to destruction. Our ancestors in particular played a crucial role in its demise.
Which was?
Staying was their way of taking responsibility to keep watch for the rest of time.
The rest of time?
What exactly did your ancestors do?
I intend to show you. I think it would be for the best.
Genetic manipulation?
Where is the wyvern milk produced?
Deep underground, in the heart of Wyveria, there is a shrine. It houses something we call the Dragon Torch, the source of all wyvern milk.
The Dragon Torch. What can you tell us about it?
Only that it has existed since the age of Wyveria. We know not how it works, nor how to control it.
The white monsters seemed fixated on wyvern milk. Do the Keepers know of any reason that might explain their behavior?
That you should see for yourselves. If I may, I'd like to show you there later.
Fair enough.
Well then, let us depart as soon as you've had a chance to unload and prepare.
Oh, in that case, do you mind if we set up over by the gate?
We'd like to have a base of operations for us and the other members of our team, if that's all right.
There? Are you sure? You're welcome to it. Nata, before we go, you should say hello to the others. They'll be so happy to see you.
Okay.
Good. We'll meet back in front of the gate once we're all ready.
Okay. There's a lot going on here. Right, talk to Tashine. Optional, take a look around Sild. I like the name Sild. I go through here. Is it an invisible wall? Pardon, but am I correct in taking you for an outsider? Is it true that you confront monsters? Yes, that's correct. So it's true. I can't quite understand it. Do you intend to tread the same path walked a millennia ago? Oh, the downfall was fighting monsters then. Though I wonder what I might do when faced with a monster. Would I be able to see it as another part of nature, as the old teachings hold? Interesting. Pardon me, what is this place? And you are? Ah, yes, the outsiders Tashin mentioned. Beneath us, those who have completed their task lie resting. It's curious. The day after the attack, we'd lost all our tools. We dug with our bare hands. But cuts on fingertips heal. I'll carry on my friend's share of our mission here. I believe that's what must be done. Assuming that's a path? No, it is not. A lot of graves. We assume a chunk of those came from the attack that sent Nata to us. Hello. A moment. The smallish fellow that came with you. Might they be a Woodward? I know of the Woodwards from the ancient records. No, my friend is what's called a feline. Oh my, not a Woodward then. They look just like the records tell, though. That's quite the surprise. Don't like Aelis here, you calling her a Woodward. Looks like everything they grow. Well, do they grow food? Or do they just tend these plants? Because initially I thought maybe the plants were pressed into the wyvern milk, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know, because everything's got that kind of whitish color to it that I guess would imply it's being fed by wyvern milk. I mean, ultimately, your body just needs a source of energy. As long as the energy is compatible to your digestive system, it really doesn't matter what, the other qualities of it. Oh, actually, no, here we are. I was wondering, are they just eating and drinking the wyvern milk? Or do they just grow the plants from the wyvern milk and then eat those? But the seams of it, it looks like that.
Tell me, is the Everforge still out there? Does the downpour still occur?
It does.
Downpour? You mean in the forest where the Woodwoods live?
So it's a forest now, is it? Good to hear the Woodwoods are carrying on. Not that I've ever met them.
So your people are able to find the sustenance you need to live without venturing outside?
With our rich reserves of wyvern milk? Oh, yes.
I'd like to know more about that, if you don't mind explaining.
It won't be as good as tea, don't worry. Yeah, it looks like they use the wyvern milk to nourish the plants and then eat that. So I mean, in a way, they're eating eating and drinking the wyvern milk, but plants have a very pale, chalky complexion too. If all the plants have white leaves, why do the people not have white hair or eyes? It might just be how many degrees of separation they are from consuming the wyvern milk directly. It might be that the wyvern milk, while it does cause that effect in the plants are otherwise being processed largely as normal by their human digestive system. But it would explain why their clothing is such a muted color. Because if they're growing all of the fibers to weave, they're getting that from plants rather than pelts and the likes, then it would largely be white, just like the plants are. Oh, hello. Things here in the village are exotic, you say? Are they? They seem pretty normal to me. Now, the stuff you have, that's unusual. What, you're willing to trade? Sure, color me interested. How are you feeling today? Well, I'd like to see what you'd like to trade. Milky Cocoon Web and Origin Wilk Gem for Gloamgrass Bud and Godbug Essence.
Come by anytime you like.
Noted.
I can hardly believe it's you, Nata.
gotten bigger.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you were all going through. I should have been here for you.
Don't be foolish. All we wanted was for you to be safe.
I like that little
We're sorry we sent you out there on your own.
gem there.
Everything happened so fast. You must have been so frightened.
It's all right. I wasn't scared.
So, who are these people who rescued you, Nata?
Oh.
They're called hunters, and they're searching for the thing that attacked our village. Searching? Whatever for? To find it and do what?
Yeah.
Well, what matters is that you're finally home, Nata, with us, where you belong. Right, but I still want to travel together with them, just for a while longer. That's fair. You want to see things through to their conclusion. I get that. It's quite responsible of you, Nata. Invisible one. God damn it. I don't think I'm going to be going up there. This game has conditioned me to expect invisible walls and the heartbreak that comes with. Hello.
Oh.
I never expected Nata to return with outsiders in tow. Are you really from the outside? Not really, right? I am indeed. Came here on a balloon airship, no less. Oh, wait, my bad. Makes you wonder, though, why things haven't, like, smashed through up there. You enjoying yourself? Polishing your instrument? Well done. Oh, my bad. Wandered all the way down there and I should have gone to Tashin. It was way up there instead. I, for some reason, thought I knew better than the compass, which was pointing me the right way all along. In a tiny village cut off from the rest of the world that already lost a meaningful chunk of its population, she thinks you're not really from outside. Where does she think you've been hiding for 20 plus years? Poison BL asking the real questions right there, yeah. Yeah, I guess we go this way. I need to make use of the compass a lot more. Ah, here's the camp. Perfect. Oh, wow, they did not waste any time getting this set up. Holy crap. Okay, this is very impressive. Hello. A shipment of rations has come in. Thank you very much.
Everyone seems like they're in good spirits.
They do.
Let's prepare for the next hunt.
Got a sec? I got something for you.
I do got a sec.
Yeah.
This place is seriously amazing. Wonder and confusion are duking it out in my head for control. We need to hear what Tashin has to say. Let's get ready to meet up. Fair enough. That's a good time to take a break.
Well, Hunter, we did it. That's our most important objective in the bag. I'm so happy for Nata. But I'm scared to open that next door. Once we step through, there might be no turning back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as usual, the very first thing we're going to do is check out what Aerlis can do Very big stats. No new. That is super big stats.
What are we making
Resin
today?
insects. Yeah, still can't find anything to use them for. Any new weapons? Okay, I'm just going to assume that the stuff we got was not viable here. Actually, where's my tent? There's my tent. Hooray! Leafin said, chat, I made the game work. Really, Leafin? Like, as in not an incredibly low FPS? If so, you need to share that information with the world. What did you sacrifice? And to whom? No. Demi, you've got that question written the wrong way around. What you meant to ask is, who did you sacrifice and to what? Leafin said the benchmark was at 20 FPS before. Now it's over 110. Well, they just... Okay, so Leafin, did you only just test it again? Because they just pushed an update. Like, I have to exit out before I move on to the next area. The tests were an hour apart. But was the good test just now? Yep, just now. Yeah, they just pushed an update, like within the last, what, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. And it pushed me out of online mode. I have to update before I continue. We don't know that the update fixed it. It could genuinely have been whatever Leafin did. So we shouldn't jump to that conclusion yet. I did a clean driver installation and forced Windows to update as well. Take care, Marnik, wrong. You have a good one, mate. Which blade do I want to go for? I kind of want to go for that one, but... not water. Paralysis blades. Yeah, we'll go with paralysis blades. I think sticking with blast for our insect glaive is the right choice for now, though. Yeah, I don't need to drop anything else off. We're good in that score. So honestly, it could have been a faulty driver, or Windows did some fuckery, said Leafin, or... yeah, or it could have been the update they pushed. Torturing Windows to make the game work is highly recommended in any case. It is true, yes. Alright, so with that, we're going to do a very quick reboot and update. And you know what? We're a little bit shy of the next tea break, but while I'm doing that, we may as well do a tea break, I think. So, because I don't know how big the update is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go onto the tea break screen, and we will return with a freshly updated game, and we'll be back in online mode.